President Muhammadu Buhari has charged the National Council on Climate Change to formulate appropriate policies toward achieving green growth and sustainable economic development for Nigeria. Inaugurating the council before the commencement of the Federal Executive Council meeting on Wednesday, the president said it marked the commencement of the implementation of the Climate Change Act 2021 and a new chapter in the renewed response to climate change in the country, highlighting the losses and damages caused by the recent increase in floods in several parts of the country as well as in Pakistan, Bangladesh, and other parts of East and Southern Africa. The president described climate change as one of the biggest challenges facing humanity.
The inauguration I am about to perform is a culmination of vigorous efforts and rigorous process towards developing a framework for mainstreaming climate change actions into our national development agency agendas. Today, climate change is perhaps one of the biggest challenges facing humanity. It is complex and dynamic. Let me, at this point, reiterate the determination of this administration to strengthen our national response to climate change and accelerate the implementation of decisive actions to reduce its impacts on our people and our economy. Nigeria is a party to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change.
He said the composition of the council is a reflection of the magnitude of the problem and the seriousness of government's response, adding that it comprises the highest level of governance and a representation of all key sectors of the economy. The president directed the Attorney General and Minister of Justice in conjunction with the Minister of Environment to initiate appropriate amendments of noticeable implementation challenges inherent in the Act.
Indeed, the composition of the Council is a reflection of the magnitude of the problem and the seriousness of our response. The Council comprises the highest level of governance and a representation of all key sectors of the economy. I must thank the Vice President, who headed Nigeria's energy transition plan by presiding over the global launch of the plan and initiating its marketing by engaging key stakeholders in the United States. I hope the Council will consolidate on these first steps and ensure a sustained marketing of the plan. It is therefore my honor to now inaugurate the National Council on Climate Change. Congratulations.
Mohammed Abdullahi, the Minister of Environment, thanked the President for walking the talk on climate change at the international, regional and national level, demonstrating immense leadership towards Nigeria's quest for net zero by 2060.
Mr. President, sir, you have since COP26 in Glasgow demonstrated immense leadership towards Nigeria's quest for net zero by 2060. You have at various forums, from COP15 in Abidjan to UNGA 77 this year in New York, always emphasized on Nigeria's commitment towards climate change response. Mr. President, you have walked the talk, and we thank you immensely for all your commitment towards climate change.
The council is chaired by the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, with the Vice President as Vice Chairman. The Chairman, Nigeria Governors Forum, is also a member. The Director General of the National Council on Climate Change, Dr. Salisu Dairu, will serve as Secretary. After the inauguration, the Federal Executive Council observed a minute of silence in honor of Chief Ayodele Ogunlade, a former Minister of National Planning under former Head of State, Sani Abacha, who died on Tuesday, aged 88. From the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Folonsha Degoke, Core TV News.